Remember 1998? Google launched, Britney hit the big time, and David Beckham was public enemy #1. Oh, and it was also the year that the UK adopted the Human Rights Act. But you knew that, right? No? Okay, let me explain. I'm Nick, and this is your guide to the Human Rights Act. The Human Rights Act protects things like your right to life, freedom of speech, and education. It also bans slavery, torture, and discrimination. Although it's only 15 years old, its roots are spread right back to the 1950s. After horrific human rights abuses across Europe during World War II, the then UK Prime Minister Winston Churchill asked lawyers to draw up the European Convention on Human Rights. And it's this that the Human Rights Act is based upon, although now it's under threat. And here's why. You see, the Conservative Party promised to replace it with something called the British Bill of Rights if they won the 2015 general election, which they did. Their problem with the current Human Rights Act is that it requires British courts to comply with judgments made in the European Court of Human Rights. David Cameron and his party want the British government, not Europe, to have the final say when it comes to human rights matters in the UK. To back up their argument, they point to judgments made by the European Court, like giving prisoners the right to vote and blocking the deportation of radical Islamic cleric Abu Qatada. Supporters of the Human Rights Act, though, say it was the European Court's ruling in 2000 that drove the UK government to change the law to allow gay men and women to serve openly in the armed forces. But although the Conservatives want to scrap the current model, it won't be easy. All European countries are signed up and bound by the European Convention on Human Rights, except Belarus, which is affectionately known as Europe's last dictatorship. And on top of that, the European Convention on Human Rights is a key part of the deals with Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland to give those countries more power. And any changes may mean these agreements need altering too. I hope that's helped. If it has, give this video the thumbs up and let us know in the comments below what you want explaining.